is a flounder or a fluke. We get these in the waters. They lay on the sand. They're born with two eyes on the same side, on each side, and then one eye actually moves over this way. They camouflage themselves. They go under the sand and they camouflage themselves. So all you can really see is a little bit of dust coming up from the sand. And they're very good eating. And when you usually get one, you usually get a lot of them. And we don't bring any imported or from out of town. This is all Florida. So my cutters are all out to lunch. So I'm going to try to cut this fish. I haven't cut a fish in about 20 years, but we'll see. You usually go slicing right above the neck, and you run the knife parallel with this, with the backbone, and you pull it. Then you just kind of run your knife along the bone. You lift it up over the tailbone, and you run it this way. When you get up to the rib, you kind of go up. That way you kind of just like get every bit of meat off the fish. And then we just skin it. Side bone out. And we skin it. Hold the knife and pull the skin. And that's fresh flounder. And we're going to cook it up. And this should be awesome. Oh, here's my cutters now. Oh well.
What's up, YouTube? Today, our divers actually went out yesterday and they got us a bunch of these beautiful local mangrove snappers and a little mutton here, which is a small one, but this is the mangrove. They're found all up and down the Space Coast here on the rock piles and in the caves. It's a beautiful, nice fish. This is one we're going to cut and cook in the restaurant for you. So we just start out by making our first cut right along the head. We go down the spine here as close as you can. And you're going to see how white this meat is when I get this fillet out. These fish are like top predators and they school up, so usually when there's one you find a lot of them. Look how nice that is. Now I'll go ahead and skin it. There you have it, a Florida mangrove snapper, beautiful.
Okay, here we are today, and today we're going to do a little fresh mango snapper that we just got in. It's a nice delicate fish, very wonderful. And today we're going to blacken it. Again, we're going to do it with CrabEBill's JOs, blackened seasoning. You can pick up at the fish market. It's very wonderful, nice blackened seasoning. So we're going to open up the container, and we're going to put a little bit on top of the fish while we're getting our pan over there nice and hot. See a nice little fine powder. Get a nice little coat on there. Rub it in a little bit if you want, or pat it. Together and blacken it in a iron skillet. All right, let's get her going here. See if we got some heat. Yeah, there we go. You want to get it hot so it sticks very well on there. Just let it cook up. Get that nice sear on there. Like I say, the mangrove snapper is very wonderful. Personally, you can eat it any way you want. You can lightly flour it, you can blacken it, you can grill it. On there again, you can start seeing the white around the side of the fish and everything. And it's getting close to flip. So we're just going to let it go a little bit more. And then we're going to lift our pan up so we don't splatter ourselves. Turn it over. And you got a nice little golden brown on there. And we'll just let it finish cooking there. After it cooks a little bit, let it turn down, let it simmer a little bit. One of the biggest things is you don't want to overcook the fish. A lot of people don't want to cook. So you want to feel it, and if you're not sure, you can always split it open a little bit. You want to undercook it just a touch to keep that moistness of fish in there. That's one of the things everybody overcooks fish, especially when you get into swordfish, stuff like that. You want to undercook it just a touch because it's going to keep cooking as it goes to the table. And we're just about there. That's our wonderful mango snapper. Today, out on the beautiful deck, watching the seagulls and the birds, and a little mangrove snapper with a little blackening. Here you guys go.
Thank you, Ray.
You're welcome.
Looks awesome.
Thank you.
We catch a lot of these here. They're really good. May I?
I thank you.
You're welcome.